COD Champs is the biggest tournament for Call of Duty ever. It's the biggest tournament of the year. It's always the biggest prize pool, the most teams, and it's the most prestigious event to win. Champs obviously means a lot to me. It's the biggest tournament. If you have like a Champs ring or a title in Champs, it's like the biggest accomplishment you can have in Call of Duty. So it means a lot to me to try to win the event. Honestly, I have no idea about the format for the next year. So this season so far for me hasn't been the best because I started out in G2 and I ended up not qualifying for the league with that team. So I had to miss out on the league and an event. So I was like missing like 3 or 4 months of competitive. I had to just sit and watch. And then I finally got back in. We got 4th place with Envy for my first event back. And then after that, it was lackluster from there. We went like 1-6 in the league or something. We got top 16 at Anaheim and then made changes going into playoffs and champs. Trying to improve has been like really difficult. I'd say we didn't really like mesh with the rules of this new team, but we're trying our best and we've been practicing every day, going hard. Something that I have personally is just like my ability to be unaffected by things. You know, it's like up and down. There's a lot of ups and downs in Call of Duty and in life and stuff, and I'm just like, just go with whatever. It's not that I don't care, but I just remain unaffected by things that I can't control, and I just always try to like do my best in what I'm doing at that time. So I've been grinding more than ever, like obviously trying to get as most hours as I can, play the most and be the best I can at champs. And I think everyone else on the team is doing that too. We're getting a lot of play time together, scrimming, just playing a lot together and individually. Try to prepare for champs the best we can. The practice is definitely just like ironing out the mistakes and maps. Even if we lose the map, we're just trying to make sure that we have like the concepts down and we're all on the same page for that. And we're playing a lot of scrims. We're going over like the tapes from the scrims and seeing what we could do better in situations and trying to like perfect everything going into champs. At champs, there was no difference in pressure or anything like that. The atmosphere was really cool. The stage was good. The crowd was like super hyped, I guess, but there was no difference in my mindset particularly. It was just that we actually had a pretty good run compared to some of the other tournaments we went to. We were in winners for top 3. We made top 6 and we were playing for top 3, actually up 2-0 map count. That would have been really big. If we won that, it would have been top 3 and stuff, but it just didn't work out. To get this last COD Champs win, it could be the last COD Champs win of all time, would be huge to me as a player and obviously to our entire team, the organization, and just leave this era of COD on like a good note and final chapter. Winning champs is probably the milestone that everyone tries to reach. It's probably the biggest accomplishment you can have in Call of Duty, so to get this win for me would mean a lot.